Hello. Are you in anticipatory grief today? Do you even know what that means? Have you heard of that before? Anticipatory grief? It's real, it's valid, and it's something that we all need to get more familiar with so that we can support each other, so that we can be understanding and caring. Now, anticipatory grief is when your loved one has been given a diagnosis or is on their own due to dementia or some other such illness. They're just declining. And so there is the end in sight. We just don't have a date for it. And we know when that day comes, when the end comes, when the death comes, there's going to be grief. There's going to be the loss. There's going to be all that pain. Anticipatory grief is when you are grieving before they have died, before there's been the physical loss. So it's grief. There is a change in your relationship. There is a change in just the way life is. The change in the relationship, the change in just memories, the change in your day-to-day, and this causes grief. And it's okay to feel this way, and you're not giving up hope. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't shame yourself or guilt yourself that it's wrong to feel this anticipatory grief. Your loved one is dying. There is change coming, greater change than what you're in right now. And so there's nothing wrong with the grief that you're experiencing. It's the grief of change. It's the grief of what's coming, anticipatory. There's nothing wrong with it. We don't talk about it. People don't acknowledge it. They don't support you in it. But it's still just as valid and just as real. And it's okay to feel the anticipatory grief. It's okay to know that the end, that the death is coming, that the great upheaval change is coming. And it's okay to start grieving for it. Because you're grieving every day-to-day change that's happening right now. But that doesn't mean that you've given up hope. And I want you to hear me. If you are grieving right now, you're grieving the changes, you're grieving the death, the physical change that is coming. Don't beat yourself up. It is valid, it is real, and it's something that you don't need to be shamed about or feel guilty about. And don't let anybody else say anything to you about it. And don't feel that shame and guilt because nobody is acknowledging it. Just know that it's real and that you're okay. And you haven't given up hope. By having this anticipatory grief and acknowledging it and feeling it does not mean that you've given up any hope that they can get better or that something can, a miracle or the chemo or whatever would work. It's not giving up hope. We need to acknowledge that there's grief in our life and it's all around us, and we need to get comfortable talking about it. So if you're in anticipatory grief right now, please hear me. You're not doing anything wrong. Don't feel any shame or guilt. And if you know someone who is in this time period of anticipatory grief, where they're waiting for the change, they're waiting for the end, for the death, then please be compassionate to them. Call them up, stop by perhaps, and just ask if they need to talk, or just sit with them. Be the presence that they need during this time, because that is very important, being a presence to those grieving. This is the Caring Death Doula, and I am here for you.